Hey y'all. So I had a lot of people asking me how I created my Google Slides virtual classroom. So I'm just going to make this quick little video and hopefully it is helpful. If you have questions, you can just DM me or text me if you have my number. So here's my classroom. Well, one of them, because you can make multiple, which I find it cool to do because all you have to do is like copy and paste everything. So this is like the first classroom I made. And then I have, background settings for different things. So like our Zoom check-ins, cool little incentives, stuff like that. So it's just a cool way to bring fun into this virtual learning since you can't be in the classroom with your kids. So the first thing that you want to do is go to Google Slides. Then you want to create a blank presentation. And then you want to get a background image, like a wall to floor background. So you can go to Google and you can search wall, floor, background, or you can do classroom background, whichever one. And you just want to search for an image that works for you. You kind of want to pick an image that is rectangular horizontally because, for example, this image right here, this square image, it's a little too small. And when you make it your whole background, it's going to stretch it. So let's just say I picked this background. I'm going to save it to my computer. Save it to my desktop real quick. And then I'm going to go back to my slides. And you want to make it your whole background. So you want to type or click background. Choose image. Browse. If you have a Mac, it should be the same steps because it is Google Slides. Hopefully it's the same steps, but if not, it's pretty easy to work around. I'm going to go to my desktop, choose my image, open it, and now I have a background. So in order to get the pictures, what I have learned is you can either type in whatever you want with a transparent background. So for example, here's a lamp. If I take this lamp and I copy and paste it, it's going to paste with this background. So I'm just going to show you, for example. You don't want that. You don't want this background. So I'm going to delete it. And then I'm going to try to type in transparent background or floor lamps. And what you kind of have to do is kind of have to play with it. Like sometimes they have transparent backgrounds, sometimes they don't. But what you can do is you can go to this site right here, remove.bg/upload, and you can upload whatever picture you want to make it a transparent background. Again, sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. You just have to kind of play around with it. That's why this whole process is so tedious. So I'm going to take this lamp, I'm going to drag it to that website, and I'm just going to drop my image. Wait for it to load. And then it has this background, but when you download it, you want to make sure that it's not pixelated. So if I open it, it's not pixelated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this out. Go back to my slide. I want to insert that image. So I'm going to go to Insert, Image, Upload from Computer. I'm going to go to Downloads because I downloaded it. And here's my lamp. Now it doesn't have that white background. So you can put your lamp wherever you want to put it. I'm just going to put it over there real quick. You can also go here, which is a cool little clip art website that already has the stuff without the background because it's clip art. Clip art works because for the most part, the backgrounds are transparent. So I can, let's say, click on this teacher desk. I want to download it. So I'm going to download this teacher desk. And here it is right there. So again, I'm going to go back to my slides and I'm going to go to Insert Image upload from computer. Go to downloads. Here's my desk. Open, and boom. My desk is there with no background. Then I want to make it smaller. Now, of course, it's not going to be a cute classroom. I'm just trying to show you how to do some things. And now you have your desk. You want to put your desk on the floor, not on the wall. So there you go. I will put the links to these websites in my or on my Instagram story, or if you want them, you can just DM me or send me your email, whatever works for you. So in order to add more images, you just do the same thing. You can either type in Google chair with transparent background. And like I said, again, you just have to play with it, because sometimes the images are transparent, sometimes they're not, but you're not going to know until you move it to your Google Slides. If you hear Parker in the background, don't worry about it. Ignore it. So that's basically how you do it. And then you just move your items around where you want them to be. And if you want them on top of each other, what I learned you can do is you can click an image or right click it, and you can put in order, and you can bring it forward or bring it backwards or send it backwards or send it back. So I learned that the other day, which is pretty cool. Another thing you can do is, if you have a Facebook, you can follow. I think it's called, the group is called Bitmoji Craze for teachers. So a lot of teachers put up their Google Docs, like they upload it or give you the link to their Google Doc so that you can see what their classrooms look like. And you can copy and paste some images that you want. If you make a copy of their Google Doc, that's where I got these gifts from. Like, a lot of teachers on there are very helpful. They respond back to comments if you have a question. And that's basically it. You just have to really search for your images and just place it where you want it in the classroom. Like I said, it's not hard. It's just tedious work, because you want everything to have a transparent background. Now, to get your Bitmoji on there, you need to download the extension Bitmoji. So you can type in Google. You can type in Bitmoji extension. And then you go here. And now it says remove from Chrome, because I already have it, but it's really easy to do. So in order to add your Bitmoji, I'm going to go back to the slide. You just go to your slide. My Bitmoji extension is here, and it pops up like it does in your text messages or wherever. Then you just copy and paste your Bitmoji, and your Bitmoji already has a transparent background. Paste. So there you go. Like I said, what really helped me was that group, because a lot of the teachers already have a link to their classroom. So all you need to do is make a copy, if they allow you to, and take some of their images. Because this rug I was looking for forever, but I scrolled across a classroom that I was allowed to make a copy of on Google Slides, and I copy and pasted her rug. So if you want the link to some of the classrooms that I have, or some of these images that I have, just let me know. Like, you can shoot me a text or DM me your email, and I will send you all of the resources that I have. I will send you the link where you can get transparent clip arts. This little link right here where you can remove the background. Now, like I said, it's not always promised that the background is going to get removed, but you just have to kind of play with it. Other than that, that's about it. You can also make images a link to something. So if you want to have like a cool classroom where you have a lot of games. So for example, I don't know if I have it in here. I have a math classroom. I have a math classroom that has a whole bunch of math stuff or math items. If you click on the items, or if my students were to click, it will take them to a website where they can play a math game or they can do a certain thing. And again, I found this from that group. So like I said, that group is very helpful. So all of these images are a link to something. So that's a really cool thing to do if you want to do it. Other than that, if you have any questions, like I said, just let me know. And it's really easy. It's really simple. It's just tedious, and you got to be patient and have the time to do it. Like if you want to do this, I would start on it now or give yourself some time before school starts. Hopefully that was helpful. Bye.